Her YouTube name is Graveyard Girl and a social media sensation.
She has 4 million subscribers on YouTube.
Some 3,000 people waited in line for as long as 6 hours to meet this woman, Bunny Meyer.
I would love an analysis of why Bunny Meyer's channel isn't doing well. Does anyone have any insight?
I really wanted to try a series where I went to a YouTuber's house who was feeling a little frustrated with YouTube, what they should do to switch it up.
I feel like I've been in such a slump lately. I feel like I need something to liven up my mood about everything again. I can't have fun because I feel like the whole world is watching me fail.
We're talking about Graveyard Girl. I love her so much.
Graveyard Girl, she doesn't get as much views as she once did.
Oh, does this thing really work? Doesn't even get a million views. Well, what's wrong with her channel? Her channel's dying and I don't know how to let it go.
Bunny, I'm coming for you.
She goes by the name Bunny, and you'll meet her tomorrow.
Oh my god, okay, we're really close to our house. I'm nervous.
What is it gonna look like?
I don't know. But I'm also nervous because, we've never gone to somebody's house. It's always somebody coming to ours.
Ooh!
We don't have. She lived in a graveyard.
Girl.
Wait, what are we gonna do without our couch?
Wait, honestly though, I'm nervous because every collab I diarrhea 3 times, and I'm at my house, so it's fine. But now I have to do it at hers.
Yeah, you were just talking about how you need to take a huge diarrhea.
Her thing is swamp queen, so I guess I'll just match her aesthetic. I have a swamp ass right now.
Yeah, it's humid here.
Okay, I'm getting nervous. Can we go? I think there's teenagers getting it on in that little.
Wait, really?
Whoa.
What do we say? Do we say
Greetings, graveyard.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's say greetings, Graveyard.
Okay, we're right outside, but we can't show anything. God, what is this?
It's right there. It is.
Oh, bad angle. No, good angle.
It's high enough, don't worry. Ooh, if a hologram of her popped up. Hello.
That's right.
I don't know, future woman. Future woman! Team Future!
I really have to diarrhea. I really have to pee. I have to make some bunny poops. And by bunny poops, I mean cow manure.
I hear clumps. It's just my pancakes, never mind. Oh my god. Whoa, oh my god.
Hey everybody, it's Bunny!
Hi! Oh my
I'm halfway
god.
baked.
Hi.
Done.
Same, always.
Oh my god!
I brought her food to see.
I'm so happy.
Oh my god.
We brought you a gift.
Oh my god.
Tyler.
Oh my god. They're so living.
This one is one of those where the woman dies, or no, the baby dies, and then she recreates the baby.
Yes. I put this phone case on for you. It's a very happy pig.
Oh my god. I relate to his form, not his emotions. Wow, did you make this?
Oh, no. China.
Love
China
that.
made it.
We love China.
They make everything.
Okay, wait. Am I allowed to reference? Oh my god. Have you ever shown your house?
No.
What?
Just I don't wanna. Hi. I'm sorry. I was just.
You're really nervous.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. We're just gonna talk.
I know. Oh yeah, we can. Can I bring my tea?
Okay. I'll bring mine.
That's all I talk about. No, oh my god, you're
I've just been feeling so bad about myself and
I've only been here for an hour and you beat yourself up so much. You're good.
Oh my god, you're like my Dr. Phil for the day. Dr. Shane.
Ooh, that's a scary thought. Nobody wants that. First of all, what?
So I made these. They're actual
Right there.
Oh.
Are those actual babies or what's happening?
Oh, okay. To fully explain, I have to show you the bodies. So.
That's me.
I also call them baby skins. So come see my baby skins.
You've got arrested for saying the same thing, Shane.
These are baby skins. So in order to make some of the chandeliers, I cut the baby skins in half and would like wrap them so the legs would
Sorry, it's all happening. Wait, Benjamin's single. Do you want to like hook her up with something? Oh my god.
I know, look at all
Dating
the
show.
Wait, you haven't met my favorite baby. I have a favorite baby.
What if she's a real one? Exposed.
This is Big Baby, my prized baby.
Oh my god, that's scary.
She has a tiny hole in her head.
That's scary. What does it do? Ew, does it move?
So here was the crazy thing. Until I bought this doll, everyone said that the eyes wouldn't open anymore. And then I bought it, I brought it home, and... wait, can I see that? I think it's because it's got like glass eyes. Oh. And so I think over time the glass is just like a little bit broken.
Is there a spark?
Ew.
Hi, I like eating toenails.
Yeah, ew. So.
There was no spark. She's gonna be single with me for a long time.
So forever I thought I had too much stuff, and then when we moved here, I don't have enough stuff. Cause I just kind of...
Every Hoarders episode ever. I just need more.
Oh my gosh. Like this is my vision back here. Like this is completed.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So this, but all these are unfinished.
Right.
In my mind. Cause these are just things with no meaning, but these oh, fun fact, the floor you're standing on was from the original Crayola factory. So that's why, like, you see like colors, because this is the paints and the pigments used to make the colors of the crayons.
I'm sorry, why do you have this?
Because it's kind of like, I wish I could work at Starbucks. Like,
really? What's your favorite drink?
I always get like just Trenta Black.
Okay, did you steal it from Starbucks?
No, I've got a lot of friends that work at Starbucks, and she had an extra one, and I was like, sweet, that's not a robe, a blanket, an apron.
I don't know why I'm on the floor.
Did you
So
kill a Girl
most
Scout,
of the stuff is from the 1880s, because that is my sweet spot. That's like my favorite.
1880?
1880s, yeah. Like I have a part of me. No, I won't tell them that story.
Wait,
I
what?
love like
What?
old like Wild West stuff.
She's like, I'm actually from the 1880s. I just have a good makeup eye. Oh.
No. No. But like sometimes I'm like, was I dead? And now I'm alive.
That's him. That's me right now.
Because I have so many like weird stories. Like when I was a kid, I like walked on my tiptoes because I thought I should be wearing like high heels all the time. It's just weird.
What? That's what
Never talked about
Riley
that before
did.
my
He's
channel.
just gay. Are you
weird.
just gay? Wait, what?
Do you like the movie Annabelle?
I didn't think it was scary.
I mean, this room. I know. Nothing can compete.
No, I know. Like I like things that are unsettling. Not like. Which one?
That is the most me thing I've ever seen. That's what I think I look like.
Sorry, you wish.
So this is a cluster of baby shoes. And this is a cluster of baby legs.
So all those babies are dead. Sorry. Oh my god. But once, think
Oh,
about
I
it.
thought they grew up, but they could also be dead.
They're from the 1800s.
Oh, no. This is probably 1930s at the earliest.
Oh, they're dead.
I think Tyler's
Right?
scared.
Wait, really? If you were a baby in the 30s?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you're
I
dead.
guess you might be clinging to life.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, there's some stuff in here that is real. Yeah, like this was actually like an over 100-year like stand-up mirror.
What's behind it?
A toilet.
Oh. Is it like dead and weird? It
it's
will be
got
after I get
pennies.
to it.
Wait, what do you mean it has pennies?
Oh, it has pennies.
Yeah.
Do you want an up-close shot of the toilet?
Oh? was normal.
Garrett, don't steal them. Oh my god. When Adpocalypse hits, I'm gonna come steal your toilet. What's her name? I love switching lives.
Look at that.
Why does that say queen? I want one.
Look, it says Queen Graveyard Girl. I love it when they put my name on things.
I break it. I'm the only queen. Wait, you have your own. Is this your?
Yeah.
That's your name
The
on
hair
it.
dryer.
This is the flat iron.
Oh my god.
That's what you
what?
use out right now.
Everything.
Yes.
That's it. Stores and stuff.
Just one pass. That's really all you need.
Why are you joining the Seawall? Yeah. Oh my god.
My merchandise is in Walmart, Target, JCPenney, Justice, Claire's, Kmart, Kohl's, Primark, Entertainment Toys, Toys R Us, Payless, Amazon, 7-Eleven, like crazy.
We stand a merch queen.
Is that actually?
How did you take that picture?
It's an artist.
Wow. That's Tana's Instagram. That's you as your queen character? Yeah. That's you looking for your A&W. Oh god. Grab me a new diet root beer. What's Soppy Doggy?
So I pulled all these games out just in case we want to play them because I have so many weird games. So I think that this is a dog that you submerge in water and then it shakes and it might get you. I also
We love
have,
abuse.
I also have Don't Step on It, which is the poop game. So you blindfold each other and try and not step in poop that you sculpt out of Play-Doh.
Okay.
And I have, what is the toilet flushing one where you try and not get toilet water on your face?
You know what? It's so.
Why are all of these just drunk nights I've had? Like all of them.
This is what I sometimes use to film on, is a plastic tub.
We love Humble.
Yes, plastic tub. This the stuff is from the 1880s.
Sorry, I'm gonna probably
Oh,
break
no, it's okay, it's okay. I assembled it, I can rebuild it again. See, you just hook it.
What's this?
So these are actually like designed like a push pop, so you open them up and then you can do one.
Okay.
Wait, does everyone have one? I don't know if we have enough.
Wait, where do we pop? Where do we pop off?
Wait, is this just food? I don't know if I could do this with my nails.
Wait, so you pull, pop, and push, which sounds like the same thing.
Shane, you ruined it.
Wait, do you want another one?
No, I'm fine. You suck.
There you go. Okay, wait. You just pull.
Oh wait, alright, well, hold on.
Pull and pop. Shane.
I did it! I'm just gonna be This is what heroin's like.
That's so cute.
I found me! Oh my god! I'm gonna have this. What is that? I'm sorry, I got distracted.
Oh, I've never activated it. Wait, should we make it alive? Okay, let's make it live. Okay.
I think everyone's the same.
Drag the company.
Do you have a knife? Do you have your knife?
I feel like you do. A few. Wait, he is like the hotter version of your guys' babies.
Don't you know? I was gonna say maybe I need to upgrade. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ooh, you can move around his little mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, I should.
That's perfect.
No, Benjamin. No. Sorry. All right. Well, let's have somebody go get some batteries.
Yeah, we have to put batteries
and then we'll figure that out.
in the back.
I want to talk, just me and you.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere.
Do you feel my nerves?
You're nervous. You're like really nervous.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. We're just gonna talk.
I know. I feel like I don't talk about like real.
Oh baby, you come to the right place. That's all I talk
I
about.
know. Oh my god, you're like my Dr. Phil for the day. Dr. Shane.
Ooh, that's a scary thought. Nobody wants that. All right, let's go to the bathroom.
Oh my god, do you want to go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can. Oh my god, that's my grandpa's stool.
Yeah, I'll break that.
Special. No, you will not.
Oh, let's just sit on the tub. Okay, you have a knife and a cutting board, but we're just gonna ignore it. Wow.
Do you want me to sit on the bathtub with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's have like a bathtub.
Wait, is our butt gonna hurt? I have a butt.
Me too.
See, when I get nervous, I'm like one of those people that says like you know, you're at a movie and they're like, enjoy your movie, and I'm like, enjoy your movie too, and then I die inside.
Wow, you're really nervous.
I know, I'm gonna like cry.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright. Feel free to cry. People love crying.
That's why I didn't put fake eyelashes on.
Do you guys want to maybe sit a little closer together just because if I ever want to get you with both of them?
Shit, Dr. Shane.
Yes.
Wait, what if you do that? That's your next transition. I'm just scared of what you're gonna ask me and then I'm gonna say too much.
Tell me why you're so nervous. Let's start with that. Because we haven't really talked too much about everything.
Well, I feel like I had a really bad year last year. And I feel like, I don't know, I have no coping mechanisms. I feel like maybe I'm scared of the camera.
It's okay. No, like let's go slow. You don't have to feel like you have to completely.
I always feel like I should like say good answers and then.
Don't even think about it. For me personally, like I've only been here for, I don't know, an hour or something, but this person who I'm hanging out with is so fucking cool and like so completely different than what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Not that I was expecting crazy.
Expecting something?
Does this thing really work? Hey everybody, it's Bunny!
There's not enough room on my scalp for like 100 tampons.
I mean,
I always am curious like how I read to other people. I feel like that's been one of my biggest downfalls. Is all of a sudden I've started to like how I just asked you, like, what were you expecting?
Yeah.
Like a while ago, like I wouldn't have even like cared. Sometimes I'm like, I don't even want to care about like the numbers and the views and the subscribers and whatever. Like I just want to have fun.
Yeah.
But it's like I feel like I can't have fun because I feel like the whole world is watching me fail.
You know, you've been on YouTube for as long as I have, and I think when you start, well, you've been on for a long time, right?
Well, I started my channel December of 2010, but I didn't really start until like February of 2011.
Right.
Hey everybody, it's Bunny, and today I'm going to be vlogging about a new thing I just learned how to do.
But like I knew about you like when I never thought I could do YouTube. When I thought it was like just for talented people.
You stop doing that. You are like, I've only been here for an hour and you've beat yourself up so much.
I know.
You're good.
That's
I hate everybody.
and
I like you.
So I have this thing which I will say to you because I feel like you won't interpret it weirdly. Okay. But I feel like there's been periods in my life where I just have to like die and start over because it's like you get into such a bad place that you just almost have to transform into a different person.
Right.
And so I feel like after my grandpa passed away and after I was in like that really bad car accident, I just like did not know what I was going to do with my life. And then I came to YouTube and it was just like always just such an amazing, wonderful place to go. And like it really just turned like every negative in my life into a positive. And it's just like I didn't feel like so lonely anymore. I didn't feel like so directionless. Like I didn't know what I was going to do with myself. But now, like with this past year and just everything, like I just am back in that place. It's almost like I don't remember how I fixed it before.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to fix it now.
How are you, if you could like sum up how you feel about your channel right now, how would you sum it up?
I feel like I've been kind of like, I don't know if I want to say like masking my authentic voice or whatever, because I don't feel like I've like lost myself entirely, but it's just like it became more of feeling inauthentic maybe.
Yeah.
Like not really knowing what I want to do, like wanting to branch out and do something different and do something more, but like not really knowing. Like whenever there was like an algorithmic change, I guess is what everybody calls it.
Beatrice asked, how would you fix the algorithm? Oh my god.
Girl.
The algorithm stresses me out.
It's like I felt like I just became somebody who was so like desperate to like keep everything the way it was. And like I have 2014 built up in my mind so much that it's like I have that year as like the pinnacle of my life, and I feel like I'm always trying to get back to 2014.
What's 2014? What do you mean?
I just felt like I felt like I had it all together. Like I don't know, I just used to always have the feeling where like, oh my god, I have a product and I cannot wait to go home and rip it out of the package and does this thing really work, you know? And it's just like, I don't know, I just felt like the least worst I've ever felt about myself was like, I always want to make people feel like just be yourself. Like even if you don't have any friends and even if like nobody loves you, like you love yourself, you know? And I think I lost that, and that's been the worst thing. I feel like there are a lot of people that, like, no one relies on me. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not that deep. But like, I feel like people do like come to my channel to get away and just have like a moment of like entertainment and escapism and fun. And like, I feel like so many people have seen it this past year. I feel like I've let everyone down. I'm just so like big disappointment. I don't want to cry.
No, it's okay. Oh, no, you, oh my God.
Because I feel like everybody, you know, like they're like, well, I thought you were like a confident person, and like I thought like I didn't think you'd care about what other people think, you know? And it's like there's almost like two people. Let me get a beauty blender.
Fuck me. Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
It's almost like there's like two people, and there's like the one person that's like feels so bad about myself and just feel like, you know, you've let everybody down, like you just stopped being fun, like, you know. But at the same time, like I've just been so like broken myself. And I don't mean to like bring this up because I know like sometimes you struggle with this, but it's like I've never had like body confidence issues or anything, and like literally like all I wear now is like t-shirts and Sophie shorts every day because like I just don't get dressed anymore. Like it's just so, and I don't really like get into the explanation I just told you where like I've been in a really dark place and I don't even like get dressed in all these cool funky outfits like I used to do because I've just been feeling so bad about myself and like overindulge in eating all the snacks, and so I just feel.
See, all of this, even the spit,
Did
all
you
of that.
capture the spit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all of that is what I would be like.
Yeah.
Fucking click, 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 click. That's
Yeah.
me. Oh my God.
Yeah.
When you look at 2014 and you look at like the views, you mentioned that you didn't really look back then.
Yeah, no.
You didn't even have a comprehension of like, oh, 10 million people, 5 million people, all these people are watching these videos.
I mean, it's really when people started saying stuff to me, like I would have like people be like, oh, you were one of the fastest growing channels of 2014, like da, 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 da. Somebody had to tell me when I hit 1 billion views, like I didn't even know that I hit 1 billion views. And so then it was like, oh, well, this is how other people in this industry, which I cringe every time I say industry. See, I feel like that's what's really like gotten me into a bad headspace. Like I like to make people smile, I like to make people laugh. Like it's not really like an industry. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like just how now everyone just like looks at it as a career and as a job, and like everybody now is like using numbers and metrics to like measure success, and it's like, oh, well, you know, everybody's looking at you and wondering like, oh, does this thing really work? Doesn't even get 1 million views anymore. Like, what's wrong with her channel? Like, da 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 da. Oh, her channel's dying, and I'm just like, oh.
Is that something you think about? Like,
yeah,
is
I mean,
the channel dying, and also?
I don't feel like it's dying. I just feel like I'm in a really bad place right now, and I feel like anybody that's on YouTube long enough, like, everything can't be like a 10, you know? And I feel like right now I'm at like a 4.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, how do I get it to like an 8?
The reason, especially I wanted to talk to you about this is because I relate to it so much. I was doing YouTube for so long, and I think around 2014, my views were going down. I was seeing a lot of comments about it. I was seeing everybody else rise. I was seeing like all this shit happen, and I was just like, oh my God, like I'm old, people don't care anymore, whatever. And I realized why they weren't watching. Because I wasn't completely in it, and I was hiding elements of myself, and I wasn't really being myself anymore, and I was thinking too much about the numbers and thinking about what other people think about me rather than like making something that I would actually click on. That was also the same year that I came out, and it was the same year that I like stopped worrying about like, oh, am I seeming too feminine in this video? Is my voice too flamboyant? Am I saying things that are alluding to me liking guys? Am I being too crazy or too offensive or too this or like? Once I came out and I like was like, fuck it, this is who I am. It completely changed my channel and my videos.
So we met on Tinder.
And everything I was putting out to the world because it was 100% authentic.
Yeah.
Not saying you need to come out, but you do in a way, because there's so much of your life and your personality and your everything that you hide.
Yeah.
And as a viewer, I've noticed it. And like, I'm gonna be honest, I was like really obsessed with your videos like in 2015-ish. I love Graveyard Girl. I love her reviews. I just think she's really cool.
Yeah.
And I started noticing little things of like, oh, well, this thing happened. Oh, I can't talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm going through this thing, but I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
And it was just constant. And I was just like, I wanted to connect and I couldn't.
Yeah.
Meeting you now and hearing more about your struggles, where you came from, where you are. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Who is this? this is you, and like
Yeah.
this is who I want them to see and who your channel should see. You're more than just, you know, funny products.
Yeah. At some point I did just start watering everything down. So like when I just got my channel, like I just felt like I had nothing to lose. Like, you know, we talked about the whole Graveyard Friends thing.
You said to me, which is something I didn't know, I was like, where did the name Graveyard Girl come from?
Oh, yeah.
And you were like,
I used to go ghost hunting all the time. And there was one graveyard in particular in Galveston where I just basically lived in it. Like I would go there all day and I would literally, is this too crazy for YouTube?
no.
It's too crazy.
You need to stop doing that. This is good.
Well, like, okay, so before I even started YouTube, right, I would like sit on tombstones and like take pictures and whatever. And this is why I say I never knew that these kinds of things were like disrespectful, because people would be like, oh, what if that was like what if that was your grave? This is gonna sound so insane, I know, but like I was just so lonely and like so sad that I would just like go to a graveyard and hang out all day and literally like talk to dead people. And I thought they were like my actual friends. Like I felt comfort there. Like I felt like people were there. I felt like that graveyard in particular is like all super old tombstones. Like probably their next generation is all dead. So I feel like nobody remembers these people anymore. Like no one comes to visit them.
Yeah.
And I don't know who they are, but I'm just here like hanging out.
Because you like to give people attention and love who literally don't get it.
Yeah.
Like those are people who like nobody comes to see them.
Yeah.
And like you were.
Yeah.
And that's when you started your channel. You were making videos for people who nobody wanted to hang out with, and like
Yeah.
they were misfits. Like that's when I started watching and making videos.
Yeah.
You know?
Sometimes I don't understand how I'm the same person. It's like I feel like I just lost everything about myself that was myself. But I feel like it's just because I stopped showing people that side of myself. Because when I first had a channel, like I would film like when I was having an actual panic attack. Like I would film during it. Because
That's me clicking on that shit. That's me fucking clicking.
because
retweeting.
like I just want people to know that like they're not alone. Like I go through it, you go through it.
Do you have friends? Like, do you have like a group of people that you kind of rely on? You said something about the Starbucks people earlier.
Oh yeah, but I feel like that's like kind of sad.
Well, yeah, but that's like real.
Yeah, no. I mean, and I don't know. See, people like kind of throw it up in my face because they're like, well, she does nothing all day except for go to Starbucks like 6 times a day. But it's just kind of like, that's my social interaction, you know? And it's like, I refer to them as my friends, but it's not like, don't make me cry. It's not like friends that I would like hang out with. I just think they wouldn't want to hang out with me, mostly.
That's not true. Why wouldn't they? You're fun.
I don't know, because like I just think like sometimes in real life, like I feel like it works great for YouTube, right? Because I can like package it all up and like just be like funny and like kind of cool and interesting and like just intriguing enough where you want to watch it for 14 minutes. But I feel like when I'm face to face with people, I'm like really like awkward and like, and I don't, oh my God. Oh, I don't like crying in front of people. Is this my turn to cry on YouTube? I don't know. I don't know why. I guess it's just because I like never really had like friends growing up because I was like just too weird for friendship. It's not like I'm like that weird. It's just like, I don't know. Like sometimes I have a hard time. Like, how do you just like express like, oh, I love collecting old shoes tied together with a string. Like, unless people really want to sit down and get to know you, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I just like the whole thing we were talking about earlier where it's like, I don't like to feel like I let people down. And like sometimes like I just have
a bad day or a hard time, or I just want to like just sit down and like maybe like hang out with somebody but not like do anything, and I just feel like that's boring, I don't try and be like, hey, do you want to be my friend? We can watch Netflix together. Like, because like I realize I don't do anything. Well, like
that's a shirt that will sell. Here's my analysis of your channel. You're thinking too much. Sometimes you're uploading too much.
Really? I heard you're supposed to do it every day.
That's not, no. No, a lot of old school YouTubers, and I put myself in the same category because I fell down this trap, feel like you have to upload more. Yeah. And like what actually is more meaningful and impactful is like when you spend time and put your soul and energy into something and release it into the world. I think you need to focus your energy on making things that you literally would like be like, I believe in this video, I love this video. Also, I think you're not taking risks.
Yeah.
You know, of course, does this thing really works. Yeah. Of course, like that series is great. I love it. Yeah. But like, I would love to see, as a fan, I would love to see you do something completely out of your element.
Yeah.
Also, the audience on YouTube has changed.
Yeah. No, like so many people saw me in public and they're like, I used to watch you every day. And I was like, why did you stop?
Don't ask that, because they'll answer.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, I would never. I just smile.
Well, the truth is, the reason they stop watching is mostly on them, but it is sometimes on us. You have to capture a new audience of people who loves all sides of you. Yeah. Who isn't just looking for a cartoon character to talk about a product, and who isn't just looking for a panic attack. They want all of it.
Yeah.
And like, that audience is out there, and I think you could 100% capture those people, which is why I wanted to do this series with you in the first place. Because fuck, like you are so good and such a good spirit, and I love being around you, and I love your energy, and you're into fucked up stuff, but you're not like crazy, but you're crazy in a good way. So many things. And not thinking about if it fails or any of that, because it doesn't matter, because like, you'll be excited again about it.
Yeah.
You know, like if you could.
It's just so good to talk to you, because I feel like it's not even other like viewers that would say this. I feel like it's like other YouTubers that were like, because I feel like, and this might be utterly untrue, but I feel like a lot of people in the industry probably like looked at me and they're like, well, she's not a beauty guru, she doesn't know what she's doing, like no talent, no editing, no nothing, you know. And I think that now it's just like the whole world is like laughing as I cry. Like, I don't know, I feel like there's like probably a lot of people that are happy to see me like not be competition anymore. Do you know what I'm saying?
That is 100% in your head. And I understand that feeling, trust me.
Yeah.
But like, first of all,
I thought you would maybe say no, because like nobody wants to collab with like a Dying Cobweb channel.
But let me tell you something about those people, and some of them are probably watching. Those people who think like that will disappear and are unhappy and can go fuck themselves. People who are like, I only collab with this or this or this, or oh, my numbers and their numbers and oh, this, all of those people, I haven't heard from in a long time. And the reason is because they're not authentic, because they're making shit nobody cares about, they're doing too many brand deals, they're having too many products, and they're just literally walking, talking money that sucks. Fuck those people. You are not that person. You are a real person, just like me, and that's why I fucking love you, and that's why I watch people like you, because like, for me, this was one of the most exciting collabs I've ever done or even thought about. Like, I traveled. I fucking hate flying. I had to take a Xanax for the first time in my whole life, because I'm so scared of dying in a plane. But I came because I was like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, like this is my dream. Like sitting with somebody who I admire, who I love, who I think is fucking good, who just needs somebody to be like, let's fucking take a risk, come on, let's do this. Graveyard Girl 2.0.
Yeah.
You need to live your fucking life, and you need to live it in your videos, because like, even little tiny aspects of your life that you hide. Okay, we're right outside, but like we can't show anything.
God, what is this?
A piece of your house that, or things like that. It's like, if I was watching your channel and I grew up watching you, I'd be like, how come she hasn't evolved or changed? Like, she seems to be the same person that I watched when I was 12. That's kind of weird. But you have changed.
Yeah.
Completely, you just haven't shown it.
Yeah.
And that's what we need to do. There's a few things I noticed in your house that you have not shown.
Yeah.
And I'm curious why. I'm gonna point to a thumbnail and then we'll see what the audience thinks. Click or ignore.
Is this got cheese?
I'm gonna point. First one, click or ignore.
I would ignore.
Way back in the back is Vlogcar.
What's Vlogcar?
Oh my god, that's so crazy. Cause like,
I'm scared if I ever admit it.
Oh, that's crazy.
We are. We're the audience.
Yeah.
Show us. They wanna see.